Whether you're a gamer, creator, or working on Zoom, you want to record great sound. Welcome back to Techstination. Joining us from PreSonus is Product Manager Eric Welch. Good to see you, Eric.
Hello, everybody.
Well, PreSonus is a company that's been around for, I think, more than 25 years and has some great solutions out there for helping people get better sound, including the Revelator io24. Give us a little background, first of all, Eric, about the company, and then we'll talk about what the io24 can do.
Well, sure. PreSonus, as you mentioned, has been around for more than 25 years, started in 1995. Originally making, quality studio equipment at affordable prices. That's always been PreSonus's goal. One thing we like to say around the office is that we create solutions, not just products. So if we see a need in the market, in the audio market, for a product that helps people create more easily or realize their music more easily, that's what we're focused on doing. And that came to quite a bit of fruition with the io24. Building on our audio interface legacy, the io24 is a 2 input, 2 output audio interface, has 2 XLR inputs. They can also be microphone or line inputs. And what we did is we used the technology from our original Revelator microphone, which is an onboard DSP technology, where we have what we call our fat channel built into the microphone. And what that is a section of audio tools. We have an equalizer, a compressor, a limiter, things that help you get a great sound right out of the interface without needing any other gear or software. It's all contained inside. So what that does is lets you dial in your sound very quickly. It can be preset driven. So we've got several custom presets that we built for you already ready to go, whether you're a guitar player, a vocalist, or a broadcaster. You just select one of those on your input channel, and we've got you very, very close to sounding great right out of the box.
Big difference that people would hear, say, even somebody working from home and on Zoom all day long. What a difference it can make rather than using the built-in mic on most computers, laptops today.
Sure. With the io24, we give you tools that help counteract some of the anomalies that you might find with just a laptop microphone or a built-in microphone that can be very reverberant or pick up extraneous room noise. You can, adjust the tone qualities of your voice so you have more of a broadcast sound. And we also have a line of microphones that connect directly with the io24 as well. If you need your own microphone, you don't have one, but it certainly will accept any microphone that's out there on the market.
And as far as the ease of use of this, describe that for us, because you don't need to plug this in separately. It'll plug into your notebook, and you don't need another power source, right?
No, absolutely not. It's bus powered. It's also a class compliant device. So as soon as you plug it in, it's ready to go. Now, if you want to take things further and you want to really dive into sculpting your sounds, you can install our universal control application, which gives you the built-in mixer as well as the fat channel that I mentioned for control over all of your settings. The nice thing about that is it also lets you control your mix. So if you're a streamer and you're doing an interview like we are, I could have you on one channel of my mixer, and then I could play background music into another one, or even bring in another caller on a different application through what we call our loopback channels. So that lets you combine not only your voice, the source you're listening to, your recording, or any other audio source that you might have coming from your computer into one mixer, and stream all that together with control over the blend for not only yourself, but for your listeners.
And what we're seeing today with the boom in people podcasting and putting stuff out there, so many creators, what has that done for PreSonus?
Well, we've seen that was a need in the market, and traditionally to stream and combine a lot of different audio sources together, different applications, you'd have to have some third-party application that was either expensive or difficult to use. And what PreSonus has done with the io24 is we've made that all self-contained inside of the product itself. It's very easy to use. It's very straightforward. So you don't need to worry about hooking up other apps together with some kind of third-party loopback program, or having a whole set of separate audio tools to get your voice or your content sounding right. It's all built in for you.
Some fun features too. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, we do. We have a section in there we call voice effects, which is a set of audio effects really that let you change your voice into anything from a robot to an echo to detuning it if you want to disguise your voice, or I know a lot of the gamers like to change their voice sound in the game just for fun, or to go along with whatever character they might be doing at the time. So that's all included in there for you, as well as a built-in reverb that you can apply and also have control over mixes of for, again, just yourself, or you can choose to send those effects to your recording, or your listeners can hear them or not hear them. So it's pretty flexible.
And you're doing this at a price that's pretty affordable. It's a bit of an investment, but at about $180 or so, people aren't having to go out and spend $500, $1,000 or more.
No. Typically, to buy traditionally to buy the amount of tools that come with this, you'd be in the thousands of dollars range. So for less than $200, you have an interface that's more than capable of handling 2 input sources, headphone monitoring, speaker outputs, as well as all the software mixing and DSP effects that I talked about, all in one.
What do people get in terms of software with this?
Well, with this, you're going to get the universal control app that comes with it, which I mentioned is your mixer and what we call our fat channel and our voice effects. It also comes with PreSonus's digital audio workstation. Studio One Artist is included to get you off the ground and going with recording, if that's what you're into. And we also give you a suite of VST plugins called our Studio Magic bundle that includes plugins from several partners that we've worked with to give you a really exceptional value recording package right out of the box.
Terrific. Well, the website is PreSonus, PreSonus.com. Eric Welch, thank you for taking the time with us.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.